and all my dear friends. My name is Vidya Vijay Kambe. I study in second D. Today I am going to tell you a story. My story name is Value of Zero. One day a great mathematician called the numbers for meeting. All the numbers came for meeting. Except zero. Zero was hiding in an unknown place. Mathematician ordered all the numbers to go and find the zero. All the numbers searched for zero. Where are you? But no one could find him. At last, all the numbers found zero hiding behind a tree. Mathematician asked why you hiding? He started crying. Sir, I am a zero. I have a no value. No one play with me. No one respects me. No one cares me. It hurt me a lot. Mathematician thought and smiled. Call number one to stand zero's right side. Then mathematician asked all the numbers, what is the value of a number now? All the numbers shouted, it's 10. Mathematician called another zero to stand zero's left side. Then mathematician asked, what is the value of a number now? All the numbers shouted, it's 100. Mathematician called another zero to stand zero's left side. Then mathematician asked, what is my name is Purvi Dinesh Denda. I am going to now tell a story. My story name is The Lion and the Clever Rabbit. Once there was a big lion in the forest. He was very proud and cruel. Every day he killed many animals. The animals were scared. So they went to the lion and said, please don't kill all of us. We will send one animal to you every day. The lion agreed. One day it was the turn of a little rabbit. The rabbit was very clever. He walked slowly and reached the lion's belly. The angry lion shouted, why are you so late? The rabbit said, another lion stopped me. He said he is the real king. The lion became very angry. The rabbit took him to a deep well and said, look inside, another lion is there. He looked inside and saw his own face in the water. He thought it was another lion and jumped in. He never came out again. All the animals were happy. My name is Lakshmi Balthundivilikar. I am going to narrate a story from Millie helps Langa. One day, Millie the butterfly and Langa the baby elephant was playing in the garden. Langa was shaking the plum tree and trying to catch the fallen plum. Millie was very busy sucking the nectar from the nearby flowers. Langa was singing, plum, 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 I love plum. Give me one plum, give me two plum, 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 plum. Millie laughed, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Suddenly the plum got stuck in Langa's tongue. Langa blew his tongue, but the plum did not come out. Oh, how can I drink water now? Millie took Langa to nearby flowers and told Langa to sniff these flowers. Langa sniffed these flowers. The pollen from the flowers made Langa sneeze. Achoo, achoo, achoo. The plum got out from Langa's tongue. Langa happily shook the tree again. Millie said, Langa, you must do one work at a time. Shook the tree or eat the plum. Langa said, yes, Millie, you are right. Langa first shook the tree and then ate the fallen plum. In this story, we learn how Millie helped Langa in his difficult situation. The moral of the story is be kind and caring towards everyone. Thank you.
My name is Aisha. I am in first C class. Today I am Arjuna. I tell you story. My story name is Arjuna and the Bird Art. One day, Guru Dronacharya wanted to test his student. He placed a wooden bar on a tree and said to them, and your bow, the bird's art. But should only when I say, first go
First B class. My story name is The Thirsty Crow. One hot day, a crow was very thirsty. He looked for water everywhere. At last, he saw a pot with very little water in it. He could not reach the water. Then he got an idea. He picked up some stones and dropped them into the pot. One by one, water came up to the top. He drank the water and flew away happily. My story name is Fox and the Crow. Once a crow found a piece of cake and flew it on a tree. A fox passed below the tree. Crow with the piece of cake, he wanted that cake. So he said, "Oh crow, what beautiful feathers you! Also your voice must be beautiful." The silly crow opened his mouth to sing. As soon as he opened his beak, the piece of cake fell from his beak. The clever fox picked it up and ran away and laughed. Ha 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 ha. Moral story is, foolish pride always has a fall. My name is Pratyusha Praful Pawar. I am studying in 3rd B and today I am going to tell a story. My story name is Two Trees. There were two trees near a river. A small sparrow was passing by that way. She asked the first tree, "Dear tree, it is going to rain heavily. So can I make nest on your branches for me and my babies?" The first tree didn't allow the sparrow and the sparrow flew away. She went to another tree and asked the same question to that tree also. The second tree agreed and allowed the sparrow to make nest on its branches. Another day it rained heavily and the first tree broke from its roots and flowed down with the rain. When the sparrow saw this, she went and said to the first tree, "You got punished for rejecting me to build nest and your rude behavior." But the tree smiled and replied softly, "Dear, I already knew that my roots were weak and you were not able to stand in such heavy rains. I didn't want to risk your and your young one's lives. Sorry that I didn't allow you to make nest on your branches." Saying this, the tree floated away. The sparrow felt sorry for the tree and just